Live. The sun's kind of blinding me, so if I don't reply to your comments, it's because I didn't see them. Alright. So as the title says, moving on up to the East Side. Someone has just reached a milestone in their life. They have finally gotten the breakthrough, or at least the first steps of it. Anyways, and it's about to change. Their life's about to change significantly. They knew this change was coming, but it's been a long time coming, but what they have now experienced in the physical has let them know they're not crazy, and that what they thought was the voice of God was the voice of God. Man, it's hot. Let's see. Somebody's dealing with anxiety, and it could be a man. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Isaiah 26:30. So someone could be 26, someone could be born in March. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God and trust also in me. John 14:1. So somebody could be born January 14th. Give all your worries to him because he cares about you. Peter 5:7. So May 7th. I call out to the Lord when I am in trouble, and he answers me. Psalms 121. So someone could be born December 1st. Almighty King, your promises are true and certain because you have the power and authority to make them true. You have shown your faithfulness to your word throughout the story of life. You have established your people and continue to draw each of us to yourself. You have promised that you will restore and replenish the earth, and you will refresh our souls with newness of breath. I can rest steadfastly in your promises, my strong tower, for you do not lie. I am filled with joy in the times of trouble because of you. Because of your word, sorry. You fill me with courage by your Holy Spirit. What steps can you take to be less anxious and more trusting? So God is asking someone to really put more trust in him and to know that he is with them and that he will never leave them or forsake them. Someone's name could be Peter, John, or Isaiah. Someone could be 41 years old, and we're at Isaiah again. So Isaiah is really significant. Or someone's a prophet. So 41:11. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. So your enemies are now seeing that they never should have been your enemy, and they're wishing that they would have stood with you instead of against you. July 6th. Today I read some valuable pages on spiritual direction in the instructions of Dorotheus of Gaza. He says, nothing is more harmful than self-destruction, nothing more fatal. I never allowed myself to follow my thought without asking advice. Collected many rocks with Father Stephen, Brian, and John, a new observer. Sometimes our ambitions got out of hand and we tried to move unmovable rocks. There is a fine distinction between building a church and building a new Tower of Babel. I think that there is a permanent temptation to forget the difference. So, and I said this a while ago in one of my readings, be careful what church you attend and what congregation you become a part of, because some of them are just a front for like a business front, and some of them are cults. This is The Great Controversy. It's SDA literature. And the typical system, which was a shadow of the sacrifice and priesthood of Christ, the cleansing of the sanctuary was the last service performed by the high priest in the yearly round of ministration. It was the closing work of the atonement, a removal or putting away of sin from Israel. It prefigured the closing work and the ministration of our high priest in heaven, in the removal of blotting out of the sins of his people. which are registered in the heavenly records. This service includes or involves a work of investigation, a work of judgment, and it immediately precedes the coming of Christ in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. For when he comes, every case has been decided, says Jesus. My reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. Revelation 22:12. It is the work of judgment immediately preceding the second advent that is announced in the first angel's message of Revelation 4:7. Fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come. So, someone can be born December 22nd or April 7th or July 4th. But right now, we are all being judged in all of our lives. Like, we're all being tested and we're all being watched. And when when each of our cases have been decided in the heavenly courts, is when God or Jesus will return. According to the belief of the Seventh-day Adventist. Yeah, because I don't have the other cards with me. That's still so strange to me how that happened. All right. Get some names out. Mo, Kurt, Ricky, Judy, Darrell, Jerome, Joan, Betty, Mike, Lindsay, Ursula, Bruce, Beth, Hector, Drake, Darius, Dwayne, Amber, Robin, Jamie, Darnell, Austin, Jenny, Jordan, Mariah, Kim, Jessica, Matt, and Hope. It's going to be a warm one today. It's what, like 8 o'clock? Whew. It's already hot as heck. Someone has betrayed someone, and now the tables have turned, and they can't handle what they dished out. They can't take the heat. And partly because what they dished out was a bunch of lies. But what's coming back is their truth staring them in the face of who they truly are. All right, let's do these first. No, I'm going to do these first. My phone number is in the description box if anyone would like to schedule a reading. Strength and guidance. So someone is very strong, and they don't even know how strong they truly are. And right now, they are being guided by signs and synchronicities from the other side. They are being led down their path, and they don't even know it. Their guardian angel is got them by the hand, and they're directing them in the right path. So someone is on the right path, even if they can't feel it or understand it. Everyone's path is different, so don't ever let someone else tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. I mean, it's good to listen to someone's advice, but listen to the voice within before making a final decision on anything. Because only you are going to have to stand and make an account for it at the end of your life. Clear, cancel, release. Clear, cancel, release any negativity, and external or internal. Learn to love yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's all you have. Yourself and God. And God created you just the way He wanted to. And He loves you. So why can't you love yourself? Okay. Take charge and take action. It's time to take charge and accept accountability for your own actions and your own life. You are responsible for the choices you make. Even if you feel at the time that that was the only choice you could make, it was still a choice. Have compassion for yourself and others. There's no how-to book to life. There's no instruction manual. We are all born here naked and afraid, and we all do the best we can. So just do your best to love yourself and love others, and to do actions and that don't harm yourself or other people. And when you do say or do things that hurt somebody or yourself, do your best to be compassionate and to forgive and move on. And in that comes blessings and abundance. When you forgive, you will start to see your blessings manifest into your physical reality. Someone's got a beautiful romance, either that just came into their life or it's about to manifest in your physical life. As soon as you forgive yourself for your past. And forgive the other people that were involved. If you know you should make amends with someone, then by all means you should do your best to find that person and do it. If you've tried and you couldn't find them or they refused to talk to you, well then you did your best and it's on them now. So forgive yourself, and love yourself, and move on. Life is a journey, not a destination. Every day you should strive to be better than you were the day before. And every day you learn something new. If you don't, then you're doing something wrong. Justice, Libra energy, Page of Pentacles, which the page is, I believe, Virgo. Six of Cups, Judgment, Sagittarius, Knight of Swords, Taurus and Gemini, Queen of Cups. Oh, hell. Gemini and Cancer. So we've got Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, and Virgo. And the Six of Cups is Scorpio. So someone here is about to receive justice for betrayal that was done to them by a childish, immature person. Could have been a kid, your own child. So if you have an adult child that's a Virgo, that it could have been that. It's someone that you've spent a past life with, and they followed you here because their hate for you was that strong. But whatever you did in your last life, that person said, you ain't getting away. I'm coming to the next life and getting your ass. This person also could have been your best friend. But like I said, it could be an adult child that for whatever reason hates you. Um, they pass judgment on you and they want to cause you drama, pain, and for some people they might actually want you dead. And like I said, if you have an adult child that's a Virgo, this could be your reading, especially if you're one of the signs that I mentioned: Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, or yeah, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, and Libra. Oh, Sagittarius too. Someone's trying to defend themselves against their past actions because either through their karma or through just like 2020 reflection, they realize how much they love you and they're in heavy remorse for what they've done. The colors orange, blue, yellow, green, purple, and turquoise are very significant. Someone wears wife beaters. Someone wears hoodies. Someone has red hair, dyed red hair, like unnatural red hair. Someone has purple hair. Someone is a King of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's a thief. They make their money unrighteously, but pretend to be a righteous person. Could be a Taurus or a Virgo. No, sorry, Taurus or a Aries. Someone is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone could be an older man. Could have a beard. Could have long hair. And they are graying. So, I mean, they definitely, you could tell that they are a man of maturity. Or, well, their body is mature anyways. But this man is still tied to the devil. He's either tied to his addictions, he's obsessive compulsive, he's a control freak. He could actually be a satanic cult worshiper or the leader of a satanic cult. The number 15 is significant. So he could be born on the 15th of a month. Or could be born in June 15th. And it doesn't have to be a man either. It could just be a masculine woman. With long black hair. Someone likes to control people like they're a puppet master and people are puppets on a string. And they do this from behind the scenes. It's like they throw stones but hide their hands. It's that kind of person. They're a romance scammer. They pretend to love you. They manipulate you and convince you that they are your soulmate, that they are your Ten of Cups. And possibly they have families, like multiple families that don't know about each other. Someone is probably definitely into sorcery or the black arts or the dark arts. Someone is into fire magic for sure. Someone has a cat, possibly a black cat. Someone's obsessed with pussy, but they really don't like it. So it's like they project that they're obsessed with it, but they're gay. But they talk about pussy all the time, so people think that they really like pussy, and they really don't. Someone is bound to their greed, their pride, and their ego. Someone's a thief, and they are constantly deceiving everyone around them. And it's simply because they're actually lying to themselves. They refuse to face themselves in the mirror because they hate who they are. They're locked inside their head. They're a prisoner. See, this person's looking in the mirror, but they don't have a blindfold on, but in the mirror, they do. They refuse to look at themselves. They refuse to do the inner work, the shadow work. They refuse to heal. Yeah, someone's so used to casting illusions, and they're so used to telling lies that they believe their own lies. They're a compulsive liar. And I mean, actually, my heart kind of goes out to them because I don't think they mean to be. They just they've got they've created an entire alternative reality, and through creating it, they have bound themselves to it, and now they unknowingly live in it. And so, what they say, I think half of what they say, they truly, honestly believe is real or true. And it could also be because they spend so much time under the influence of substances that that's also why they believe this shit's true. Someone smiles in your face, but yet wants to take your place. Um, they really they pretend to like care about people. They pretend to, you know, enjoy life, but really behind the scenes, they they cause a lot of mess for people, and then pretend like they know nothing about it. Like I used to know someone who, and I watched him do it one time. We were at a party, and he went and whispered into one person's ear something, and then I watched him walk across the room about 5 minutes later and whisper into somebody else's ear something, and then he stepped back and watched the fight play out. Like he created, it was like he was a director of a movie or like a stage play, and he told each actor their motivation, and then stepped back and said action. It was really creepy, and I mean, it was sick to watch it. Someone is definitely see how this guy is like behind this what tapestry or whatever, and these two girls. It's exactly what I just said. There is either a couple that third parties are way too heavily involved and they're fucking shit up, or there's someone who really likes to control people and they do this from behind the scenes, or there's someone who knows someone's secrets. I can't see who that is, but hi. Sorry, the sun just got me to where I can't see the comments. But there's someone who could be blackmailing someone as well. The color green, red, and orange are very significant. Um, Someone pretends to be spiritual and they're really not. They don't actually believe in like any higher power. Um, or they actually see themselves as the higher power. They have a God complex. Someone makes deals and once they get what they wanted from the other person, they never put in what they never give what they promised. They get what they want and then they dip out. They ghost. A black horse could be significant. But see, this person has done this so many times and they burned so many bridges that now they have nowhere to go and they are trapped in their maze of chaos and confusion. And no matter where they go, they're gonna get burned because everyone knows the true them now. They've been seen for who they are. This person could be a Pisces, and the sad part about it is, this person saw this coming and they still couldn't stop themselves. The moon could be significant. Someone could make jewelry. Wow, Pisces again, double Pisces. Someone is definitely a Pisces. Um, Someone likes manipulating people into certain positions or into doing things and then using it against them and getting them stuck or keeping them stuck. Basically, someone here is like a pathetic polygamist and they've got multiple family units that don't know about each other, and they spend so much time with this one, and then they ghost. They go spend so much time with this one, and then they ghost, and basically, so they can have what they want all the time. They never want for anything because anytime they want something they can't have with this person, they go to the next one. But it's all catching up with them because every time they leave one for another, their body's with one, but their mind and their heart is with the other. But the sad thing is, they can't let any of them go because they do actually care about all of them on some level. And I think there's remorse and regret for what they've done to each one of these people. And it's the remorse and the regret that keeps them bound to them because they they feel like they're obligated to do something because they know what they've done to them. I don't know. It's a sick and twisted like revolving cycle. Like it's like this person knows that they don't want to live like this and they don't have to live like this, but yet they keep themselves bound because of their guilt. But the guilt and the regret, the anxiety and the depression is becoming too much. And this person might actually I mean, they might cause their own physical death if they don't stop. Like their body is so stressed out, it's not funny. Between the substance abuse and between the stress and the anxiety of the guilt, their body is wearing thin and wearing down quickly. If you've had some I'm not a doctor, so please do not go see a doctor if this is resonating. But if you've had weird heartbeat irregular heartbeats, this reading is definitely probably could be for you. Your body is giving you warning signs that something ain't right, and you need to listen to it. Two of Cups. There is someone that truly loves you and that you truly love, and they are telepathically communicating with you, and they're doing their best to help you, but you are blocking them out because of what you've done to them. The guilt is too much for you to face them. But I think they even know what you've done, but they're not going to let their ego keep them from trying to help you because they know you truly, sincerely need help. You both could be an artist, could be same-sex couple. Green, orange, blue, and purple, and red are very significant. Purple, really significant. Amethyst could be somebody's stone or crystal of choice, or it's someone needs amethyst healing. Someone could drive a Taurus, or somebody is a Taurus. Somebody is at the edge of victory, or somebody just got some kind of news or just applied for something that showed them that everything that all the signs and synchronicities that told them their milestone, that breakthrough was coming, now it's physically manifesting. Their victory is here. Someone could be a Capricorn or born in December. Someone could wear mini skirts. Someone's a stage performer, or they have a platform of some sort where their voice is being heard. Someone is very creative, and they create different characters, and someone has tried to use that against them. Someone has told people that someone is a uh, is transgender or is wh- someone's told someone that there's a man that wants to be a woman and they really don't, but they do. Like sometimes they have characters that they dress up in like women's clothes, but they don't want to be a woman, nor do they think they are a woman. But someone has spread that rumor or that lie. But now the lies are being uncovered because someone is standing in the truth and they're not backing down for anyone. And they can own their mistakes. They can own their bullshit. And that's why the truth is being eliminated. What was done in the dark is coming to light. What was said in the dark is coming to light. And the liar is being shown for who they are. There could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius that's telling the truth. And getting victory over either a narcissist or someone with narcissistic tendencies. A Leo could be significant. Blackbirds could be significant, especially ravens. Someone could be a poet. Wow. And I almost just said two people could be poets. There's two people who have a spiritual contract with someone, and one's contract has expired and they don't want it to be over, and the other one is trying to fight for what's theirs. And this person here has been blinded to the truth to a certain extent. And both these birds or both these people that they have a spiritual contract with are fighting over trying to get this person, and this person doesn't know which one the contract is over and which one is the contract is still continuing and it's meant they're meant to go into the future with. So there's a choice between two here, and someone with a tattoo on their left arm and long dark hair, who possibly his favorite color is purple, is gonna have to make a choice, and the choice is not gonna be easy because the person who knows their contract is up, they're gonna fight tooth and nail because they want to keep you. And the sad thing is, I think both of these people are from your past, and you have deep feelings for both of them, and you don't know which one's your Judas, but one of them is your Judas. Strength. So you have the strength to win this battle. Wow. So strength is Leo, but oh, and the Four Swords is Libra. So it could be a choice between a Libra and a Leo, or you're a Leo or a Libra that has to make the choice. I'm going to say you're a Leo that has to make the choice because, and the choice could be between a Capricorn and Aquarius. I got two Leo cards here. King of Swords is Capricorn and Aquarius. Or it could be a Leo that has to make a choice between an air sign and an earth sign. The earth sign is strong, independent, strong willed. They have a lot of passion and desire. They know where they're going. They know what they want. And they know how to get it. Wow. Double confirmation on that Earth sign. Capricorn and Sagittarius. Capricorn and Sagittarius. Gemini with the Ten of Swords. Aries with the Fool. And Three of Wands. Okay, so don't be a fool. This choice, this is like a fork in the road. One way leads to certain death, and one way leads to ultimate abundance and happiness. If you, one of these people is going to betray you, and one of these people is going to give you everything and you've ever wanted and more. And I think that's honestly where God wants me to stop. Like, you got to make this choice on your own, and He wants you to only turn to Him in order to make it. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. I had to I had to apply for something today, so I'm almost there. Please continue to support and show your love. I will see you guys in the next video.